Hello and welcome to another update on the Newberg real estate market. My name is Steve Thoele. I'm a principal broker with Premier Property Group. And this update is going to cover the last 8 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, April 23rd. So going to share my screen with you now and go through the info with you. So first off, we'll look at active listing activity. So last week we had 15 new listings come on the market in Newberg, and you can kind of see we've been pretty active here over this past month of new listings. We had a low of 5 listings and a high of 18. So we are towards the top of that range, upper end of that range. And you can kind of see the total number of listings has been kind of on the rise a little bit here over this past 2 or 3 weeks now. Past 2 weeks, we've been right at 72 listings in the market here in Newberg. That's up from a low of 57 earlier in the period here. The median list price and days on market for these active listings, you can kind of see we've been on the rise in terms of price. We had a low of 512 7 weeks back, and it's been rising. The past 2 weeks, it's been right at 533,000 for the median price for these most recent 72 homes on the market. And then days on market, that has been coming down. Had a high of 54 days 8 weeks back, got down to 23 days 2 weeks ago, and it popped up a little bit to 31 days this last week. So right now, average of about a month's market time for these most recent 72 homes that are on the market. So moving along to pending sales. Last week in Newberg, we had 11 homes go pending. And you can kind of see that that's towards the upper end of the range. Over the past 8 weeks, had a low of 3 and a high of 11 this last week. And then the total number of pendings has been on the rise. You can kind of see we had a low of 42, and the past 2 weeks it's been right at 51 homes in pending status. So kind of a gradual, not a huge increase, but a gradual increase in number of pendings. So there's certainly continued demand out there. Median price and days on market for those pendings. The median price you can kind of see has been a little up and down here. Had a low of 475 to begin with. That got up to 550 3 weeks back, and this last week came in at 525. And then days on market, that has definitely been decreasing. As you can kind of see, we had a high of 66 days to kind of begin the period, and it has been dropping quite dramatically over the past 8 weeks. This last week came in at 7. So right now, these 51 pending sales, median days on market is only a week's market time. So things have been going pending again pretty quickly here in Newberg. Okay, moving along to sold listing activity. So this last week, it had a big bump in the number of closings this past week. We had 16 homes close in Newberg this last week, and you can kind of see that's up considerably from kind of where we were for most of the other weeks here. I want to look back over the prior 4 weeks of activity on a week-by-week basis. We came in at 34 closings over the prior 4 weeks, and you can kind of see that's close to the top of the range here. We had 36 here earlier in the period, but certainly a little bump from the prior couple of weeks of where we were at. The median sold price and the days on market for the sold listings, you can kind of see we had a low about 460,000, and was about 6 weeks ago or so, and it's been rising from that point. This last week, 2 weeks has been right at 525,000. So pretty big increase in terms of the median price of the number of in the homes that have sold recently. And then days on market, that has come down from quite a bit from where it started. We were at 94 days here 8 weeks back, got down to 12, and then it's rebounded back up to around 30 days or so. This last week came in at 28 days. So just about 4 weeks of average market time right now for the most recent 34 sales here in Newberg. And then to finish up here, we'll look at the weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. The weeks of inventory kind of measures relative supply and demand in the market right now. And you can kind of see where we've been. We were kind of around the 7-week mark, and then it bumped up to just around 10 weeks here 2 weeks back. This last week came back down a little bit to about between 8 and 9 weeks of inventory here in Newberg. And then the sale price as a percent of the list price, you can kind of see that that's definitely have come up from where we started at. We were just about 89% 8 weeks back, and then that got clear up to about 97% about a month or so ago. And then it's been kind of, bobbing in the, 95, 96% range over the past month here. So continues to be a very strong market here in Newberg, kind of marked by just, lower level of supply relative to demand. And, demand is definitely still out there, even though we've got, 6.5% rates right now for 30-year fixed. There's still people out there looking to buy homes this spring market. So hope the update has been helpful to you. As always, if I can ever answer any questions or be of any help in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. My phone number, and email address are down below this video in the description. So please reach out if I can be of any help. And if you like this video, please give it a like, or if you have something to comment to give me, that'd be great. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I really encourage you to do that. So hit that subscribe button before you leave. So as always, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day and week ahead, and we will see you on the next update.